Brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Las Vegas. Las Vegas, officially the city of Las Vegas and often known simply as Vegas, is the 28th most populated city in the United States, the most populated city in the state of Nevada and the county seat of Clark County. The city anchors the Las Vegas Valley metropolitan area, and is the largest city within the greater Mojave Desert. Las Vegas is an internationally renowned major resort city known primarily for its gambling, shopping, fine dining, entertainment, and nightlife. The Las Vegas Valley as a whole serves as the leading financial, commercial, and cultural center for Nevada. The city bills itself as the entertainment capital of the world and is famous for its mega casino, hotels, and associated activities. It is a top 3 destination in the United States for business conventions, and a global leader in the hospitality industry, claiming more AAA Five Diamond hotels than any other city in the world. Today, Las Vegas annually ranks as one of the world's most visited tourist destinations. The city's tolerance for numerous forms of adult entertainment earned it the title of Sin City, and has made Las Vegas a popular setting for literature, films, television programs, and music videos. Las Vegas was settled in 1905 and officially incorporated in 1911. At the close of the 20th century, it was the most populated American city founded within that century. Population growth has accelerated since the 1960s, and between 1990 and 2000, the population nearly doubled, increasing by 85.2%. Rapid growth has continued into the 21st century, and according to a 2013 estimate, the population is 603,488, with a regional population of 2,027,828. Las Vegas is often used to describe areas beyond official city limits, especially the areas on and near the Las Vegas Strip, which is actually located within the unincorporated communities of Paradise, Winchester, and Enterprise. History. Perhaps the earliest visitors to the Las Vegas area were nomadic Paleo-Indians, who traveled there 10,000 years ago, leaving behind petroglyphs. Anasazi and Paiute tribes followed. At least 2,000 years ago, a young Mexican scout named Rafael Rivera is credited as the first non-Native American to encounter the valley in 1829. Trader Antonio Armijo led a 60-man party along the Spanish Trail to Los Angeles, California in 1829. The area was named Las Vegas, which is Spanish for the meadows, as it featured abundant wild grasses as well as the desert spring waters needed by westward travelers. The year 1844 marks the arrival of John C. Fremont, whose writings helped lure pioneers to the area. Downtown Las Vegas, Fremont Street is named after him. 11 years later, members of the LDS Church chose Las Vegas as the site to build a fort halfway between Salt Lake City and Los Angeles, where they would travel to gather supplies. The fort was abandoned several years afterward. The remainder of this old Mormon fort can still be seen at the intersection of Las Vegas Boulevard and Washington Avenue. Las Vegas was founded as a city in 1905 when 110 acres of land adjacent to the Union Pacific Railroad tracks were auctioned in what would become the downtown area. In 1911, Las Vegas was incorporated as a city. 1931 was a pivotal year for Las Vegas. At that time, Nevada legalized casino gambling and reduced residency requirements for divorce to 6 weeks. This year also witnessed the beginning of construction on nearby Hoover Dam. The influx of construction workers and their families helped Las Vegas avoid economic calamity. During the Great Depression, the construction work was completed in 1935. In 1941, the Las Vegas Army Air Corps Gunnery School was established. Currently known as Nellis Air Force Base, it is home to the aerobatic team called the Thunderbirds. Following World War II, lavishly decorated hotels, gambling casinos, and big-name entertainment became synonymous with Las Vegas. In the 1950s, the Moulin Rouge opened, and became the first racially integrated casino hotel in Las Vegas. In 1951, nuclear weapons testing began at the Nevada test site 65 miles northwest of Las Vegas. City residents and visitors were able to witness the mushroom clouds until 1963, when the limited test ban treaty required that nuclear tests be moved underground. The iconic "Welcome to Las Vegas" sign, which was never located in the city, was created in 1959 by Betty Willis. During the 1960s, corporations and business powerhouses such as Howard Hughes were building and buying hotel casino properties. Gambling was referred to as gaming, which transitioned into a legitimate business. The year 1995 marked the opening of the Fremont Street Experience in Las Vegas' downtown area. This canopied 5-block area features 12.5 million LED lights and 550,000 watts of sound from dusk until midnight during shows held on the top of each hour. Due to the realization of many revitalization efforts, 2012 was dubbed the Year of Downtown. Hundreds of millions of dollars worth of projects made their debut at this time. They included the Smith Center for the Performing Arts and Discovery Children's Museum, Mob Museum, Neon Museum, a new City Hall complex, and renovations for a new Zappos.com corporate headquarters in the old City Hall building. Geography. Las Vegas is situated within Clark County in a basin on the floor of the Mojave Desert, and is surrounded by mountain ranges on all sides. Much of the landscape is rocky and arid, with desert vegetation and wildlife. It can be subjected to torrential flash floods, although much has been done to mitigate the effects of flash floods through improved drainage systems. The peaks surrounding Las Vegas reach elevations of over 10,000 feet and act as barriers to the strong flow of moisture from the surrounding area. The elevation is approximately 2,030 feet above sea level. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 135.86 sqmi, of which 135.81 sqmi is land and 0.05 sqmi is water. Nevada is the third most seismically active state in the U.S., it has been estimated by the United States Geological Survey that, over the next 50 years, there is a 10–20% chance of a M6.0 or greater earthquake occurring within 50 kilometers of Las Vegas. Within the city there are many lawns, trees and other greenery. Due to water resource issues, there has been a movement to encourage xeriscapes. Another part of conservation efforts is scheduled watering days for residential landscaping. A U.S. Environmental Protection Agency grant in 2008 funded a program that analyzed and forecast growth and environmental impacts through the year 2019. Climate. Las Vegas has a subtropical hot desert climate typical of the Mojave Desert in which it lies. This climate is typified by long, very hot summers, warm transitional seasons, and short, mild to chilly winters. There is abundant sunshine throughout the year, with an average of 310 sunny days and bright sunshine occurring during 86% of all daylight hours. Rainfall is scarce, with an average of 4.2 and dispersed between roughly 26 to 27 total rainy days per year. Las Vegas is among the sunniest, driest, and least humid locations in all of North America, with exceptionally low dew points and humidity that sometimes remains below 10%. The summer months of June through September are very hot though moderated by extremely low humidity. July is the hottest month with an average daytime high of 104.2 degrees Fahrenheit. On average 134 days per year reach or exceed 90 degrees Fahrenheit, of which 74 days reach 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and 7 days reach 110 degrees Fahrenheit. During the peak intensity of summer, overnight lows frequently remain above 80 degrees Fahrenheit and occasionally above 85 degrees Fahrenheit. While most summer days are consistently hot, dry and cloudless, the North American monsoon sporadically interrupts this pattern and brings more cloud cover, thunderstorms, lightning, increased humidity and brief spells of heavy rain to the area. The window of opportunity for the monsoon to affect Las Vegas usually falls between July and August, although this is inconsistent and varies considerably in its impact from year to year. Las Vegas winters are short and generally very mild with chilly daytime temperatures. Like all seasons, sunshine during the winter is abundant. December is both the coolest and cloudiest month of the year, with an average daytime high of 56.6 degrees Fahrenheit and sunshine occurring during 78% of its daylight hours. Winter evenings are defined by clear skies and swift drops in temperature after sunset, with overnight lows sinking to 39 degrees Fahrenheit or lower during the majority of nights in December and January. Owing to its elevation that ranges from 2,000 feet to 3,000 feet, Las Vegas experiences markedly cooler winters than other areas of the Mojave Desert and the adjacent Sonoran Desert that are closer to sea level. Consequently, the city records freezing temperatures an average of 16 nights per winter. However, it is exceptionally rare for temperatures to ever fall to or below 25 degrees Fahrenheit or for temperatures to remain below 45 degrees Fahrenheit for an entire day. Most of the annual precipitation falls during the winter months, but even the wettest month averages only 4 days of measurable rain. The mountains immediately surrounding the Las Vegas Valley accumulate snow every winter, but significant or sustained accumulation of any kind within the city itself is rare. The most recent major event occurred on December 16, 2008, when Las Vegas received 3.6 in. Demographics. According to the 2010 census, the racial composition of Las Vegas was as follows. Source: the city's most populous ethnic group. Non-Hispanic whites have proportionally declined from 72.1% of the population in 1990 to 47.9% in 2010, even as total numbers of all ethnicities have increased with the population. Hispanics or Latinos of any race make up 31.5% of the population. Of those, 24.0% are of Mexican, 1.4% of Salvadoran, 0.9% of Puerto Rican, 0.9% of Cuban, 0.6% of Guatemalan, 0.2% of Peruvian, 0.2% of Colombian, 0.2% of Honduran, and 0.2% of Nicaraguan descent. Hawaiians and Las Vegans sometimes refer to Las Vegas as the ninth island of Hawaii, because so many Hawaiians have moved to the city. As of the census of 2010, there were 583,756 people, 211,689 households, and 117,538 families residing in the city. The population density was 4,222.5 sqmi. There are 190,724 housing units, at an average density of 1,683.3 sqmi. As of 2006, there were 176,750 households, out of which 31.9% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 48.3% were married couples living together. The 12.2% had a female householder with no husband present, and 33.5% were non-families. 25.0% of all households were made up of individuals, and 7.5% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.66 and the average family size was 3.20. In the city, the population was spread out with 25.9% under the age of 18, 8.8% from 18 to 24, 32.0% from 25 to 44, 21.7% from 45 to 64, and 11.6% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 34 years. For every 100 females there were 103.3 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over there were 102.5 males. The median income for a household in the city was $53,000 and the median income for a family was $58,465. Males had a median income of $35,511 versus $27,554 for females. The per capita income for the city was $22,060. About 6.6% of families, and 8.9% of the population were below the poverty line, including 5.4% of those under age 18, and 6.3% of those age 65 or over. According to a 2004 study, Las Vegas has one of the highest divorce rates. The city's high divorce rate is not wholly due to Las Vegans themselves getting divorced. Since divorce is easier in Nevada than most other states, many people come from across the country for the easier process. Similarly, Nevada marriages are notoriously easy to get. Las Vegas has one of the highest marriage rates of U.S. cities, with many licenses issued to people from outside the area. Economy. The primary drivers of the Las Vegas economy are tourism, gaming, and conventions, which in turn feed the retail and restaurant industries. Tourism. The major attractions in Las Vegas are the casinos and the hotels. Although in recent years other new attractions have begun to emerge. Most casinos in the downtown area are located on the Fremont Street Experience, the Stratosphere being one of the exceptions. Fremont East, adjacent to the Fremont Street Experience, was granted variances to allow bars to be closer together, similar to the Gaslamp Quarter of San Diego, the goal being to attract a different demographic than the Strip attracts. Downtown casinos. The Golden Gate Hotel is the oldest continuously operating hotel and casino in Las Vegas. It opened in 1906 as the Hotel Nevada. The year 1931 marked the opening of the Northern Club. The most notable of the early casinos may have been Binion's Horseshoe, while it was run by Benny Binion. Boyd Gaming has a major presence downtown, operating the California Hotel, Fremont Hotel. Other casinos operations include the Four Queens Hotel and Mermaids Casino, which are also located downtown along the Fremont Street Experience. Downtown casinos that have undergone major renovations and revitalization in recent years include the Golden Nugget Hotel, the D. Las Vegas Hotel Casino Downtown, Grand El Cortez Hotel, and the Plaza Hotel. Las Vegas Strip. The center of the gambling and entertainment industry, however, is located on the Las Vegas Strip. outside the city limits in the surrounding unincorporated communities of Paradise and Winchester in Clark County. The largest and most notable casinos and buildings are located there. Development. When the Mirage opened in 1989, it started a trend of major resort development on the Las Vegas Strip outside of the city. This resulted in a drop in tourism in the downtown area, but many recent projects have increased the number of visitors to downtown. An effort has been made by city officials to diversify the economy by attracting health-related, high-tech and other commercial interests. No state tax for individuals or corporations, as well as a lack of other forms of business-related taxes, have aided the success of these efforts. With the Strip expansion in the 1990s, downtown Las Vegas, which has maintained an old Las Vegas feel, began to suffer. However, in recent years the city has made strides in turning around the fortunes of this urban area. The Fremont Street experience was built in an effort to draw tourists back to the area, and has been popular since its startup in 1995. The city purchased 61 acres of property from the Union Pacific Railroad in 1995 with the goal of creating a better draw for more people to the downtown area. In 2004, Las Vegas Mayor Oscar Goodman announced plans for Symphony Park, which could include a mixture of offerings such as residential space and office buildings. Already operating in Symphony Park is the Cleveland Clinic Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health, the Smith Center for the Performing Arts and the Discovery Children's Museum. On land across from Symphony Park, the World Market Center Las Vegas opened in 2005. It currently encompasses 3 large buildings with a total of 5.1 million square feet. Trade shows for the furniture and furnishing industries are held there semi-annually. Also located nearby is the Las Vegas North Premium Outlets, one of the top-performing outlet centers in its company's portfolio. A second expansion was completed in May 2015 with the mall currently offering 175 stores. A new Las Vegas City Hall opened in February 2013 on downtown's Main Street, another urban area ripe for development. The former City Hall building is now occupied by the corporate headquarters for the major online retailer Zappos.com, which opened downtown in 2013. Zappos CEO Tony Hsieh has taken a personal, as well as a professional interest in the urban area, and has contributed $350 million of his personal wealth toward a multifaceted, private revitalization effort called the Downtown Project. Projects funded include Las Vegas' first independent bookstore, the Writer's Block. Culture. The city is home to several museums including the Neon Museum, the Mob Museum, the Las Vegas Natural History Museum, the Discovery Children's Museum, the Nevada State Museum, and the Old Las Vegas Mormon State Historic Park. The city is home to an extensive downtown arts district which hosts numerous galleries and events including the annual Las Vegas Film Festival. First Friday is a monthly celebration that includes arts, music, special presentations, and food in a section of the city's downtown region called 18B, the Las Vegas Arts District. The festival extends into the Fremont East Entertainment District as well. The Thursday, prior to First Friday, is known in the Arts District as Preview Thursday. This evening event highlights new gallery exhibitions throughout the district. The Las Vegas Academy of International Studies Performing and Visual Arts is a Grammy Award-winning magnet school located in downtown Las Vegas. The Smith Center for the Performing Arts is situated downtown in Symphony Park. The world-class Performing Arts Center hosts Broadway shows and other major touring attractions, as well as orchestral, opera, ballet, choir, jazz and dance performances. Las Vegas is also known as the gambling capital of the world, as the city currently has the largest strip of land-based casinos in the world. Sports. The Las Vegas Valley is the home of one major league professional team, the Vegas Golden Knights of the National Hockey League, an expansion team that began play in the 2017-18 NHL season out of T-Mobile Arena in nearby Paradise. The Oakland Raiders of the National Football League plan to relocate to the under-construction Las Vegas Stadium, also in Paradise, by the 2020 NFL season. The only minor league sports team that plays in the city of Las Vegas is the Las Vegas 51s of the Pacific Coast League, the AAA farm club of the New York Mets. In response to the original rumors of the eventual NHL expansion team in Las Vegas, ESPN writer Scott Burnside noted several obstacles that would be faced by the city if it were to become a professional sports market, including the presence of legal sports betting, scheduling conflicts with the large number of residents who work nighttime and overnight shifts, and that the casinos would be unlikely to give away tickets to such events as a promotion, as they run contrary to a goal of encouraging patrons to remain in their facilities. Parks and recreation. Las Vegas has 68 parks. The city owns the land for but does not operate 4 golf courses: Angel Park Golf Club, Desert Pines Golf Club, Durango Hills Golf Club, and the Las Vegas Municipal Golf Course. It is also responsible for 123 playgrounds, 23 softball fields, 10 football fields, 44 soccer fields, 10 dog parks, 6 community centers, 4 senior centers, 109 skate parks, 6 swimming pools, and more. Government. The City of Las Vegas government operates as a council-manager government. The mayor sits as a council member at large and presides over all of the city council meetings. In the event that the mayor cannot preside over a city council meeting, the mayor pro tem is the presiding officer of the meeting until such time as the mayor returns to his/her seat. The city manager is responsible for the administration and the day-to-day operations of all municipal services and city departments. The city manager maintains intergovernmental relationships with federal, state, county, and other local governments. Much of the Las Vegas metropolitan area is split into neighboring incorporated cities, or unincorporated communities. Approximately 700,000 people live in unincorporated areas governed by Clark County, and another 465,000 live in incorporated cities such as North Las Vegas, Henderson, and Boulder City. Las Vegas and Clark County share a police department, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, which was formed after a 1973 merger of the Las Vegas Police Department and the Clark County Sheriff's Department. North Las Vegas, Henderson, Boulder City, and some colleges have their own police departments. A Paiute Indian reservation occupies about 1 acre in the downtown area. Las Vegas, home to the Lloyd D. George Federal District Courthouse and the Regional Justice Center, draws numerous companies providing bail, marriage, divorce, tax incorporation, and other legal services. Primary and secondary schools. Primary and secondary public education is provided by the Clark County School District, which is the 5th most populous school district in the nation. Students totaled 314,653 in grades K-12 for school year 2013-2014. Colleges and universities. The College of Southern Nevada is the main higher education facility in the city. Other institutions include the University of Nevada School of Medicine with a campus in the city, and the for-profit private school Le Cordon Bleu College of Culinary Arts. Educational opportunities exist around the city, among them are the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and Nevada State College run by the Nevada System of Higher Education Desert Research Institute, the International Academy of Design. Transportation. RTC Transit is a public transportation system providing bus service throughout Las Vegas, Henderson, North Las Vegas and other areas of the valley. Intercity bus service to and from Las Vegas is provided by Greyhound, Bolt Bus, Orange Belt Stages, Tufesa, and several smaller carriers. Amtrak trains have not served Las Vegas since the service via the Desert Wind was discontinued in 1997. Though no Amtrak trains have served Las Vegas since the Desert Wind was cancelled in 1997. Amtrak California operates throughway motorcoach dedicated service between the city and its passenger rail stations in Bakersfield, California, as well as Los Angeles Union Station via Barstow, a bus rapid transit link in Las Vegas called the Strip. And frequent service was launched in March 2010 and connects downtown Las Vegas, the Strip, and the Las Vegas Convention Center, with some exceptions including Las Vegas Boulevard, Boulder Highway and Rancho Drive. The majority of surface streets in Las Vegas are laid out in a grid along public land survey system section lines. Many are maintained by the Nevada Department of Transportation as state highways. The street numbering system is divided by the following streets: Interstates 15,515 and US 95 lead out of the city in 4 directions. 2 major freeways, Interstate 15 and Interstate 515, US Route 95, cross in downtown Las Vegas. I-15 connects Las Vegas to Los Angeles and heads northeast to and beyond Salt Lake City. I-515 goes southeast to Henderson, beyond which US 93 continues over the Mike O'Callaghan-Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge towards Phoenix, Arizona. US 95 connects the city to northwestern Nevada including Carson City and Reno. US 93 splits from I-15 northeast of Las Vegas and goes north through the eastern part of the state, serving Ely and Wells. US 95 heads south from US 93 near Henderson through far eastern California. A partial beltway has been built consisting of Interstate 215 on the south and Clark County 215 on the west and north. Other radial routes include Blue Diamond Road to Pahrump and Lake Mead Boulevard to Lake Mead. McCarran International Airport handles international and domestic flights into the Las Vegas Valley. The airport also serves private aircraft and freight cargo flights. Most general aviation traffic uses the smaller North Las Vegas Airport and Henderson Executive Airport. The Union Pacific Railroad is the only Class I railroad providing rail freight service to the city. Until 1997, the Amtrak Desert Wind train service ran through Las Vegas using the Union Pacific Railroad tracks. Brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Would you like to know more?